I mean, don't get me wrong, this is not the most unhinged that I've been for this entire alphabet build series, but it's not far off. It is not far off the most unhinged that the alphabet build series has ever been. This is crazy. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my alphabet build series in The Sims 4 because I'm not good at building in The Sims 4, so I make silly builds on purpose. I build houses in the shapes of letters of the alphabet. So we are up to the letter Q today and I'm telling you this video is going to be shambles. It's going to be all over the place. Let me jump into The Sims 4. I'll show you the structure of the building and let's get talking about what's going on with the letter Q. So this is what I currently have for the letter Q, okay? So it's the letter Q. It's great. This is the building. It's totally fine. It's all freaking good. Generally, after I build the shapes of the houses, I then go through and find all of the essential furniture that starts with either the letter we're building with or the letter that's closest to it. The thing is, with the letter Q, all of the furniture you are seeing down here, that's all of the furniture we have on offer for the letter Q. And honestly, not even all of this starts with the letter Q. So let me just give you an example on what I mean by furniture starting with the same letter of the alphabet. This bed that we see here, it's the Queen's King. Queen starts with the letter Q. So that's what I mean. Even though this is a bed and bed starts with B, this is the Queen's King bed. So the whole point of this series is to make a house that is functional. So in order to make things functional, there's certain items that you actually need in a home to make it functional. In this case, I'm specifically talking about the kitchen counters because we don't have any kitchen counters that start with the letter Q, but kitchen counters are an essential item in making a house functional. So when I don't have an item that is necessary to make a house functional, I go with the next closest in alphabetical order. So we do have the S cargo counter. I've been using this counter for the last couple of builds. This is all of the furniture that we have got, and this is a very big house to only have this furniture. So we have the barest of bones, the absolute most basic of items here to furnish with. I don't think I'm actually going to use this as the house. I think I'm actually going to use this as the house. In the middle here, it's gonna be a little bit funky. So what I'm thinking I might actually do is I might just get like a hipped roof or something, and I might cover it over because we need a roof of some kind. Let's bring it all the way down. Now I've done a little bit of research into the roof shingles because I even do alphabetical order with shingles as well. So we don't have any shingles that start with the letter Q, but we do have the rectangular paneled glass roof that starts with the letter R. So when I realized that we had this, I thought I could just use like the glass roof. You totally can see that that is the letter Q. It's not gonna be a great build. They're silly builds. They're not supposed to be good. They're just supposed to be functional. This is what I'm doing. So that being said, I have already been through the game. I already know the wallpaper and the windows and the doors and stuff that starts with the letter Q. So I'm thinking for the outside, we're gonna go with the quite cobbled wallpaper. This is from Cottage Living, this one, the quite cobbled wallpaper. And I'm just thinking we're gonna go with the darkest that we can. I mean, this is just gonna be it's gonna be a really bad house. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be really bad. If you're expecting anything good to come of this, please don't. This is a silly build and this is going to be one of the worst builds of this entire alphabet build challenge. But we've got that for the outside, so that's fine. We do also have a wallpaper that I could maybe use for the inside. It's the Queen's Privy and it's a wall tile. You're gonna know it as soon as you see it. It's this one, the Queen's Privy. We do have it in a grey, so I could maybe use that on the inside here, which I know it's a bit funny because we've got so much inside, but this is the inside that I'm talking about here in here. Oh boy, this is in fact the only light that we have. Oh goodness. Oh my freaking goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. I mean, we've definitely had a couple of ridiculous builds in the alphabet build challenge. This one might be one of the most ridiculous. The letter J will forever be the most ridiculous because the things I had to do for that build actually did send me a little bit insane. But this I just wanted to light up what is going to be our house so that I could see in here. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, it's fine. I like the idea of doing this grey tile on the inside. That being said, we are going to need a way to get in here from the outside. And I do know that the door that we have got is actually one of my favourite doors. It is the quintessential cottage door from Cottage Living. It is this one that has the beautiful stone bordering. We're going to go with it in the darkest colour because yes. And I figure that we're going to use the sticky part of the letter Q as the way to get in. So I'm going to put the front door literally right here. This is the only door that we have that starts with the letter Q. So I'm just going to put it in there as well. That being said, let's move on to some flooring now. So the flooring that we've literally only got one floor tile and it's actually like a masonry stone tile. I'm having regrets. I'm having regrets about doing the alphabet build challenge. I am having regrets. So these are the windows we have available to us. They are the quaint cottage window set that came with Get Famous of all packs. And then we'll grab it and we'll pop it over on the other side as well. Just so there's a window somewhere. Somewhere in this build there is windows. Isn't that nice? Oh my goodness. This is gonna be, just please, like I said, remember that this is gonna be really crazy, really bad, not any kind of good. It's just gonna serve the purpose of having the letter Q be built for my alphabet build series. So all of the part that's lit up, the parts that we are working with. So I guess with that being said, let's get all of the furniture out. And see if I can make anything here. Can I make anything happen here? So this is our collection of furniture. Everything you are seeing here is everything that we have available to us. I'm just having a think because as I was getting all of this furniture out, we've got this fridge here. It's the fridge, so it doesn't actually start with the letter Q. I'm gonna delete that because we do have this grill that is the quad pod grill. So you can use that grill to cook. So we do have quite a bit of furniture that could be lounge furniture. So I've got this corner seat here. I'm thinking I'm going to try and make a little lounge. Or maybe I could do it the other way round. Maybe I could do like the chair here and I could wall around it because the only TV we've got is a wall mounted TV. So I kind of need to have that in like a spot like this. So maybe I could use like a half wall or something to wall around that. This is going to be as cute as I can probably make this, honestly. It's probably going to be as cute as I can make this. And then if we get the Queen's Privy wallpaper again and we do that, and then I need to get a trim to go on top of the half wall. So what is the one we're going to have that's closest to it? Stone is looking like it's going to be it. Slatted is actually it. No worries. Slatted wall trim is what we're going with. Oh god. Oh, it's ugly. I was excited. I would have been so much more excited if I could have used stone. You know what? Can I please, comments, please? Please, can I use the stone wall trim? I need something to go in my favor for this video. I'm using it. It's my video. It's my build. I'm doing it. Sorry. It's just gonna make it look as cute as that can possibly be. I have this coffee table and I want to use this coffee table, and the coffee table is freaking gigantic, but that's totally fine because then we're gonna make this kind of a lounge space. And I do also have like a bookcase that I can put on a wall over here somewhere. This could be like the little lounge area or something. Maybe I'll pop it on this back wall actually. That can be like the little lounge area. We've got the TV, we've got the couch. There is no rugs that start with the letter Q. Like I said, everything that you see here is what we've got. So there's none of that. Nope, none of it. I also have this retro DJ booth. And I guess we could pop it over in this back corner. What is this build? What is this video? This is an abso-freaking-lute shambles. I don't know, I'm kind of scared to steer away and do anything else because this corner went the best that it possibly could. Not that it's good, just that it went the best that it possibly could. I'm kind of thinking about making this corner into a bathroom down here. So I'm gonna need to grab the quintessential cottage door once again. I'll pop it over there. And then I'm just gonna have to put like lights on the wall above the cabinets here because that's gonna fill up the wall. No worries. Oh my goodness. Maybe even white. We'll just go with the white, I reckon. That's fine. It'll do the trick. And then we need to get like a white sink. Maybe I'll even get 2. We can pretend that there's 2 people living in this crazy house. I don't know. It's honestly just to fill space because we have nothing else to fill space with. So then I'm left with like the bedroom furniture, which isn't much. Honestly, it's just a bed, really. That's the only bedroom furniture we've got is a bed. So maybe this is going to be like a little studio house. I don't know. I'm just trying to make something happen here. I really am. All I can think is just that a crazy person lives here. It's all that I can think of to justify this is that a crazy person lives in this house. And then maybe this can be the cooking area. I don't know. So in order to cook, I am going to get another one of these counters. And I'm going to get one. I'm going to put them either side of the grill. And one of them's going to be empty. And one of them's going to have a sink to wash dishes with. We've got our garbage bin over near the walkway, the entry walkway. And then I'm honestly thinking that maybe I would like to have dining chair and dining chair. Even though there is no table, just have dining chairs facing each other for Sims to sit and eat their meals on these dining chairs. And then I'm just gonna chuck the Queen's gossip chair over here. I don't know. Look, I honestly think that all of our furniture is situated where it needs to be. We've got our bathroom. We've got our bedroom, our dining room, our kitchen. We've got our lounge room, which actually turned out kind of nice. Nicer than you would probably expect. So now we get to the outside of this house. We don't really have any space for like a yard or anything. We've only got one tree that starts with the letter Q. That is the only landscaping we have is one tree. So I've just thought of something that I can maybe do, but I am currently having a little bit of a change of heart. You'll see that I've changed the color of the front door and the windows and stuff. I kind of want to change the color of the outside to maybe be a little bit more light and bright, even though I just wanted to hide this house away originally, and now maybe not so much. So, okay, now I've had another thought about what I could do. Let me just show you the tree that we have that's available to us. It is a quaint something kind of tree. I know very briefly. The quaking aspen tree. This is the tree that we have available to us. And I'm honestly thinking of just covering the roof of this with this tree. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. I'm gonna completely stone floor the roof here. Okay, we have a problem. I can't do that. I just realized because we've used curved walls, I can't curved wall this. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is not the most unhinged that I've been for this entire alphabet build series, but it's not far off. It is not far off the most unhinged that the alphabet build series has ever been. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Oh my goodness. But you've got to do what you've got to do. You've got to use what you've got to use. And for this build, I had nothing to use. Absolutely nothing to use. So it looks okay from this angle. It actually looks kind of interesting from this angle and kind of industrial. I'm deluding myself. I'm being delusional. This build has driven me to insanity, but doesn't it look okay? Does it look kind of industrial to you guys, or am I just really, really, really delusional? But I know as soon as I turn this camera down to eye level, I'm gonna be brought back to freaking reality. With that being said, the letter Q build is officially done. You don't need a tour because this is the tour, honestly. Yeah, so this is the letter Q build. But with that being said, if for whatever reason you would like to be as unhinged as I was in this video and download this house for yourself, you will find it on the gallery. My gallery ID is sezrawrr, the same, it's spelled here. You will find it under letter Q house. Very, very interesting. So if you would like to download it for yourself, that is where you will find it. But you guys, that's all I've got for this video of building a house in the shape of the letter Q. An interesting journey. I'm glad that I took you guys on the ride with me in this one because I had no idea how I was going to make this video otherwise. It was an interesting time. I hope that you enjoyed the craziness. With that being said, the next letter is the letter R. I'm excited for what might potentially be a better build. So if you would like to see the letter R be brought to life, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Maybe leave an emoji of a crown in the comments down below because this is the Queen's house, the lots of the Queen's furniture. So leave a crown emoji in the comments down below to let me know that you liked this video, that you watched it all the way to the end, and that you are excited for the letter R. With that being said, I hope you guys are having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!